Hello, my name is Gabriel Papiano, and I will be talking about the nomadic foragers of Australia. Aboriginal lives began to change after they began to exploit their natural resources, and they began lives that would change very little over the next centuries. The inhabitants of New Guinea would herd swine and grow root crops, while their neighbors took up agriculture. Although Aboriginal people in North Australia would have been exposed to agricultural from neighboring lands, they still maintained a nomadic foraging society, and it would stay like this until European colonizers landed in Australia in the 19th and 20th centuries.
Due to a mostly nomadic way of life, Aboriginal Australians frequently interacted with neighboring societies. Because Australia is a vast expanse of different ecosystems, many different people enjoyed resources that the migrational people did not. While the nomadic people did not have many material goods, they made up for that with a surplus of food and other small items. This would eventually lead to the spread of a bunch of different trade goods.
My name is Sunkyu Kim. I'm from the Saudi period too. Small-scale exchange enabled trade goods to spread throughout Australia. Communities that were Aboriginal traded until it reached regions in Australia. Pearly oyster shells were the most popular amongst all trading items. Shells were in great numbers, evidenced by the length of the fashion jewels, which are 1,000 miles long. From interior regions came stone axes, spears, boomerangs, furs, skins, and
Aboriginal people sometimes traded foods, but they didn't trade root vegetables because those were too perishable to be traded. People on the North Coast had minimal trade with New Guinea and Southeast Asia. Australian spears and pearly shells were traded for exotic items, including flowers, clubs, trinkets, and sometimes axes were traded.
My name is Jerome from Miss Hadi's period 2. Despite all of the seasonal migrations, Australian people's cultural traditions didn't spread much beyond regions inhabited by other individual societies. Aboriginal peoples also paid close attention to the geographical features of the land they inhabited and the land around them. They also made stories and myths about those geographical features and other natural resources.